There we go. Now this one. Why can we not turn them? Why can we not turn them? So I have to place them weirdly. So I have to jump up probably. Yeah, balls to that. Genie Maca balls. Welcome back to more 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls. Before we get started on the episode, let me just go over a few things. Sometimes we're gonna end up streaming this on YouTube, and sometimes I'm gonna record videos and I'm gonna edit them, and you see them just like you see this video, which means they're gonna be 4K upscaled. They should be very good quality, highly edited, or as much as possible whenever needed. But the streams, they're probably happening during the week. So during the week, I have very little time to record. Now, funny enough, some people are asking, but isn't that the same amount of time you spend? Not really. It's different time. So in stream, I just start, say, for example, at 10. I stream until 12. That's a 2-hour stream. Great. Wonderful. We have the next episode of 7 Days to Die. YouTube does everything by itself automatically. They do the rendering, they do the cutting off. All I have to do is basically just do a thumbnail, and that's it. So if I'm recording a video, I have to spend about an hour and a half to 2 hours recording, then another hour editing, then I have to do all the rendering. That's another 40 minutes to an hour. So the whole thing turns into an additional 2 hours of work, which I don't mind doing, absolutely not. But because of full-time job and family, it's very hard to do during the week. So on the weekend, I probably have more time doing the 7 Days to Die videos. Now, in the regards to the other videos, they're easier to record during the week because they're literally just 40-minute, 30-minute recordings. And the editing is very minimal. So it's much easier to actually do them. Like, for example, Savage Planet, Journey to the Savage Planet. A lot of that is very stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, and whatever segments I record, I can just pretty much just leave together the way it is. There's not really a lot of editing involved. So the whole process, up to including the rendering, takes less time than just a recording session of 7 Days to Die. So I just wanted to go over that so that that's a little bit clearer. And people who hate the streams, I just can't change that. That's just the way it is. You know, overall, it seems to be working. People don't have a big issue with it. But again, we play it by ear, because if streams are absolutely hated on YouTube, I just won't have a video or a stream on that day because I just won't have the time to do anything. Or it will be other videos that are easier to record, yeah, of games that I still enjoy playing. Now, we also recorded more with Stant. I already have done that, which is coming this week, which should be very, very good. The game is actually a lot of fun so far, and the developer is working really hard on continuously updating it. And the Discord is very, very busy. They have a Trello. You can follow along actually on all the updates and the changes and the suggestions, which is really awesome. And yeah, that's that. So I just wanted to cover all that before we get started so that I don't do that in between the video where probably nobody's going to see it. Anyway, so let's get back after all this waffle to Darkness Falls. What are we going to do today? Well, there's a few things that happened last time we streamed this, and that was zombies fell down as we expected. They got damaged as we expected, but they didn't die, obviously. They don't take a lot of damage because I think they only take a third damage no matter how deep they fall. So if they fall from maximum height to maximum depth, they still only get damaged by a third of their health. So these spikes have to be upgraded to steel. These walls here have to be fully upgraded all the way around because they will go for that. The reason they go for this wall is because we have the stairs here. So they see this as, oh, hey, we can get here. Absolutely. So one of the suggestions that was mentioned was, hey, why don't you just make everything level down there and just dig your tunnel straight through here? So that way, they're not really going to start digging down here because they can't get to you. They're only trying to dig through there because they see the stairs, you know, they want to break through it and they want to get up to you. And that makes sense. The only thing I would be afraid of is that I had two thoughts afterwards. One was maybe the reason they jumped down here is because they think they can get through here and can dig through. That's why they jumped down here. So my fear would be if I close this off, would they stop coming down here and start digging down instead? And that's something we're going to have to try. So what we're going to do is we're going to block this all off. And we're going to start, I don't know. We have to do something. So we have to try to see if we can come out a different way or something, yeah? But basically, we can try that. But seeing that the Hortnet is already that close, what I would rather do is just reinforce all these walls with plates and with walls so that it takes them a very long time to get through and make sure everything in between is upgraded. So we're going to take the stairs out just to make sure that everything behind them is fully upgraded. And then the next problem we're going to have is all our turrets. They don't actually reach. So our turrets can't reach. So we have to be in a certain distance of our turrets. So if we look at... let's pick up this. Let's pick up this. So we can see that our turrets here, they're still working and they're still spinning. Excellent. Which is really, really good. And we can have up to 3 active turrets, yeah? So, which means the distance is covered. They have a distance of about 18 meters or something that they can be within range of us, that they still work, which is really, really good. So you can see this one is still spinning when we're all the way over here. So this means that we can potentially bring them down a notch, because one of the problems these turrets have is that they can't reach. I thought when it says 18 meters on the turret, that actually means it's 18 meters as in the range. Sorry, the range damage is 11. So effective range is 10. So it's only 10 blocks. I thought it was 18. Why did I think it was 18? Do some of them have different ranges? No. Oh, they're all the same. Okay, for some reason I had in my head 18. I don't know why that is. But anyway, they have a maximum range of 10. Which means we have to place them down even further. So what we might do is place them down in the sides. Yeah, that would be... Actually, if they're going to this point, put them near the point. Put them down here into this wall. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, let's... there we go. And let's turn the power on, actually, as well. So that we're safe. So that way we have everything running while we're working on it. And hopefully that means zombies will just get sliced and then electrocuted and then fall down and they're mainly dead. Hopefully. Otherwise we're gonna have a problem. Okay, so let's just build a little bit of a staircase down here. There we go. And we can just remove that when they come falling down. Okay, excellent. So now, one of the things you guys also mentioned with the auger is when you have the auger, every time you click the button, it generates heat. Now, I think that was always the case. The difference is that in Alpha 16 or even 17, I think, the problem was that when you held the button down, it actually didn't do as many hits as when you just clicked, but it wasted the same amount of fuel. So it actually, you ended up wasting more fuel. End of story. So we have a little bit of invisible barbed wire here as well. So let's see where we can put those turrets. If we put the turrets about this high in here and then put fence in front of them or bars in front of them, then the zombies shouldn't be able to reach them. But how do we fix them or reload them then? We would have to do it from the top, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we're just going to put them somewhere here on bars, and that should hopefully work. Actually, let's do it. Yeah, let's put them on bars directly and see if that will make a difference. So let's do 2 bars. So this is a lot of explorative stuff now where I'm not really, you know, it's very hard to prepare, you know, and I rather do that on camera so you guys can see what I tried. And that way you can tell me, you know, if you have other ideas. So let's do this. So if we... Zombies here, zombie can probably hit up to here. So they have a 10 block range. So I would say if we put turrets here, here, and here, that should work. Okay. Excellent. And let's go up here. And upgrade these. Can we upgrade these to have... no, we don't have any forged iron with us. Okay, so let's put the junk turrets. Okay, I have to get some ammunition, actually. We have more ammunition in here. There we go. And we need a third one. Okay, there we go. Now this one, why can we not turn them? Why can we not turn them? So I have to place them weirdly. So I have to jump up probably. Yeah, balls to that. Genie maca balls. Okay, that's exactly what will happen. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, so I imagine that to look kind of like that. And they should be able to reach everything. Now, I'm not sure if they're gonna turn all the way to go here, so what we might have to do is put that one slightly in an angle over here, all 3 of them in an angle into this direction, so that they will always hit the zombies. Now, to make this work better, I think we're gonna have to dig down So let's see how far we're gonna have to dig down to get behind them. So if this is the ground, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 down. That's literally what we're gonna have to do. So let's take the auger. Do we have any more? Where's the auger? There we go. And do we have any more oil? Yeah, gas. Okay, 649. We are running out of gas. So what we should do is probably go from... Make a staircase or something even? That would probably make sense. So I would say we can dig down from here. Okay, so I think we're here. I hope we're low enough. And I think we're on the right level. Nice. Okay, so this will be our balcony area or something like that. So let's go over here. Ah, brilliant. We actually can go a little bit more down, can we? Or is that exactly on the level? Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, we have to be careful here. Okay, excellent. That is what is holding on to that down there. Okay. So we have to be... I think we can drill this. Because it's the block underneath. Excellent stuff. So here we go. And this should allow us to... there we go. Reload and repair the turrets if needed. Or quickly pick them up. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to do some block replacement here. So hopefully we can do this without collapsing. Yeah, excellent. And then you can put this here. Okay, this should probably not be wood. So do we have some cobblestone rocks? We can make some cobblestone rocks. So let's make a few of them. And then we can replace these with cobblestone and then eventually upgrade them to concrete or reinforced concrete. Alright, I think we got it. So let's make a couple of more flagstone. Here we go. Nice. And now we can go down. Oh, this one here is going to be in the way. Okay, we're going to have to remove that one. There we go. Beautiful. And, well, it should probably be here, but more as a slope. Potentially going upside down. Let me see here. We're going to advanced rotation, and then yeah, like that. Beautiful. So we can go down here, and this is where everything is happening. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. So our game stage is 121. So hopefully that will not be too rough of a horde night, but we are preparing. So everything is set up here. This is our little room where we can go in and check everything out. Hopefully that will not attract any zombies. Now, we have nothing here to protect us really. What we could do though is we can make hatches. Hatches are always really good. There we go, 6 hatches. And let's scrap that. Let's put the hatches here. Now, if we put the hatches in between, so let's go into advanced. So we have the hatches basically on the outside, if possible, like the other way. So we want this one to open. Okay, this one goes on the top. And the other way around goes on the bottom. Like that. So that means we should be protected. We can open one to pick up these, or we can open the top one to shoot down ourselves, or we can open all of them if we want to go out. Excellent. So that will be, I think, good enough as protection for ourselves when we're standing here. So let's actually upgrade these if we can. Yeah, we need also 6 of those. There we go. And then they should be looking nice and slick from the outside. There we go. Oh, they're just taking very long to craft. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Can we upgrade that with more iron? Excellent, beautiful. So let's see what that looks like from the outside. Not that it matters what it looks like, but there we go. So it looks like these guys are just sitting here, chilling out, and nothing unusual or inconspicuous. There we go. Beautiful. And as I said, we can actually get in through that ourselves, which is really awesome. There we go. We can shoot through it if we want to. Nice. And these should give us plenty of protection as well. And the turrets should still work when we're up here. They should even work when we're over here, I think. Let me see. Is there a limit? Okay, I can still see it standing. They're still working. That is amazing. That is beautiful. So can I just check something? Turrets. Why are they working still? Because... there we go. Turret active range is 18 meters. That's where I got the 18 meters from. So basically we can stay up to 18 meters away. Which should be literally into this far corner even. So we should be okay anywhere where we stand up here. For these guys still to be active. And then to reload them we can just go down here. Alright, one of the things that we're going to do now is we're going to have to do a lot of resource gathering. So yes, there will probably be a stream, because that is also the handy part about the stream, is that I can spend a lot of time with you guys while I'm doing things like, you know, looking for engines, looking for gas, you know, things like that, and doing things that are not usually in the videos, you know, which is quite handy for me as well, especially during the week. And you guys seem to absolutely have no issue with that. You actually said that you quite enjoy the longer videos as well, which is really good, even if they're streams. And statistics and the likes obviously speak for themselves as well. So you guys in generally don't have an issue with that. Now, there will always be videos like that, of course, as well. And the more time I get to make them, the more of them will be there, of course. So anyway, so one of the things that I want to try out, I want to start looking at making actually my own proper base. And I'm trying to make it as cheaty as possible. And so that I don't have to worry about it getting destroyed. So it's not to hide from Horde Night, it's just so we can build something that potentially looks good, yeah, or is useful. So one of the things that I saw Z Nation do, which we tried out actually in one of our Twitch streams at some point, was to use doors as platforms. And that is because you can, zombies ignore them, yeah? So they, especially when they're open, they don't seem to hit them. If you're standing on a door, the zombies don't hit the doors, yeah? But we still have to try that, because in Darkness Falls, I'm not 100% certain about that. So what we're gonna have to do is gonna make a couple of doors and then spawn in a zombie to see actually how safe or unsafe it is. I'm just going through, I'm crafting a lot of doors right now, as you can see. But one of the things that I need to do first is clear all this wood out here so that we have some room, because this is where I want to build. And we will eventually destroy this building here and move everything into here, because this is going to be my crafting area. So these trees are the trees that I prefer. So right here we will have our tree farm. I'm expanding it already. I cleared out all the grass. And once we have all these trees gone, we're going to basically make a perimeter wall of doors which will be open, so the zombies will be able to walk through it just fine, but they will be where our base is going to be, basically. Okay, I think this is something along the lines that I had in mind. So we have a grid of 9 by 9, but every second is free because we don't want to have them too close. I don't think we need them. They still should hold the blocks on top. There we go, let's open them. And I think we can walk through the door frames, can we? No, we can't. Okay. So let's see if that would work. So we're gonna have to make them about 2 high, and only the bottom ones have to stay open. And there we go. That's it. Look at that. Now, will a zombie attack them? I have no idea. In vanilla, I think they don't, unless it was also fixed in 18.4 that they attack doors. Maybe that is why now door frames... Oh no, we can still walk through door frames. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's only the one, the side where the door is on. And if the door is closed, yeah, we can't walk through. Okay, and we can jump still through the frame? Yeah, we can. There we go. Okay, so let's get more doors in here. And I don't know why it doesn't craft them automatically in there. I don't understand that. I think it only does that in Darkness Falls. I think in vanilla it does it fine, but I could be wrong about that. Okay, so let's get in there. This should not be a thing. Zombies shouldn't get in there. There we go. Let's just remove this as much as we can. We're now in an isolated spot right here on top of it. Now, all the doors are open, which means zombies theoretically should just walk through them. There should be absolutely no reason they hit them because they don't hit open doors. So let's go into debug mode for a second. And let's open up and summon in one of those ferals. Zombie, Joey, feral, frozen. Yeah, sure. There you go. Let's make sure we get his attention. And he's coming over now. So let's see what happens. Is he gonna hit the doors? He actually is not. Well, he's gonna attack that, but that's okay. So let him attack that until it collapses, so it's gone. There we go. And what is he doing now? Okay, he doesn't have a clue, so let's shoot at him. Oh, wow. That's not good. Why is he randomly hitting that ground there now? Because it's a player block. Oh, that's bad. So I didn't think about that. That means we might actually want to build our base on the other side over there. Huh. That is very interesting. So we want to have as little player-made blocks as possible. So yeah, basically, here you go. Proof is in the pudding. Oh, we just shut a door. So here's the proof that basically zombies won't be able to do anything. They don't know what to do. So if we have an elevator here to get in, I wonder if they will attack the elevator. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Is he going to attack a tree now? Yes, he's going to attack a tree now. So yeah, the best thing is to have nothing around us. And the way we should get into our base is literally just by means of a ladder or something. I don't know. Or some hidden away thing that they can't get to. Maybe even just one of those pointy things. End of story. Oh, is he hitting something? No, he isn't. And if we close the doors, I think they will attack the doors. So we just want to make sure, just in case we have a door closed by accident or something. There we go. They're all closed now. So let's get back up here. Let's remove this as much as possible. There we go. And let's spawn another Joe in. Okay. Hello. There we go. So will he attack the doors? Now he will hit the doors, I think. Because they're closed. Yeah. Now he's attacking the doors. So the best way of doing this base design is by having nothing beside us. Nothing around us. So we should move all of this over into this corner. Or maybe even into a different square that we can clean up. I'm not really sure if we can do that, but I think this here would be a very good area though. So if we put it right here into the corner, we could make a base that goes into the other side here. And if they attack all this, we don't really care. Yeah, that's a good idea. So this is good. I'm going to leave this episode here, keep it short and sweet. So the main point of this was now to upgrade, to deal with the issue we had with the turrets. And to see if that works. So I'm gonna destroy all this again. It's all gonna collapse, of course, and then we're going to build it up over on the other side. Again, doors all open, so it doesn't seem to matter that the doors on top are closed, because they're not, well, they might jump up and attack them, so we might have to leave the bottom two doors open, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.